Now, everyone, it seems, is agreed that we need to keep producing top-quality scientists, but finding ways of interesting children in physics and chemistry, for instance, is getting harder and harder.
But help could be at hand for budding Isaac Newtons in the shape of the most advanced teaching centre in Europe, which opens today at the London Metropolitan University. And our Julia George is there. Good morning, Jules.
Good morning to you and welcome to the Super Lab. It's absolutely vast and it's the centrepiece of a £30 million investment in teaching facilities at this university. It is unlike anything else in Europe and it's got 280 workstations. Imagine what it must be like when all the students are here. Now on the end here is Dominic. He's one of the senior chemistry lecturers here. And if you can see, Dominic's experiment is being filmed and the filming is being replicated on screens right around the laboratory so students can follow it, they can listen to what Dominic's saying on his microphone, and if they have a problem they can press a button and a light lights up on the top. If you see the red and the orange markers on the top, orange if somebody needs some assistance from their lecturer, red if they've spilt something dangerous and they need to get it cleared up quickly. So let's go and find out. There's another experiment going on just down here, which is the students. I think they're doing a little bit of distillation work. Let's just find out from Abul and Amara a little bit about learning facilities here. Abul, to you first of all, what's it like being a student with these facilities?
Basically, as you can see, this is a big lab, and on every desk you have your own computer to use, and which is, I think, is really good.
You're an undergraduate student, aren't you?
Yeah.
When you came from school to something like this, it must have been absolutely remarkable to see the facilities here.
Actually, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
What did you have at school?
You mean lab?
Yeah, was it pretty basic?
Compared to the lab, to this, it's nothing near to this. It's really small in school days.
Well, we're very glad that you stuck with it and you came to university here. Amara, you're a research student, aren't you? So you use some of the other facilities here. Just describe to me a little bit about what your work is.
I'm doing a PhD in food microbiology. I'm studying the survival of enteric pathogens during food.
That sounds terrifying.
Oh, no. It's
and complicated.
No, it's not as hard as it sounds, honestly.
And what do the facilities mean to you?
Oh, the facilities are very good because we've got a very big lab now and it's so interactive. Sessions are very interactive. And as a research student, we've got very good research facilities as well. I'm so glad to have come into the new Science Centre.
Excellent. Good to talk to you both. Well, let's find out a little bit more about how it works and the investment that's going on here. Because we're very glad to have with us also the Vice-Chancellor of the University, Brian Roper, and we've got somebody who's going to assess it as an independent observer, and that's Kerry Evans, who's an award-winning teacher from Essex. But to Brian, first of all, Brian, this is great news, not least because the last week we've had so much negativity about science teaching. All the other universities pulling their resources, and you're investing more. How did you do it? Why did you do it?
Well, we took a decision many years ago that we would be very serious about science because we think it's fundamental to the existence of a university. It's pretty fundamental to the economy and wider society. And we took a decision to remain committed to science even when others pulled away. We made that decision 7 years ago. The actual construction was only 2 years. It took 5 years to get the money, to get the agreements and so on. And we're delighted to have got to this point. We think it's the biggest teaching lab, if I could beg to differ with you, in the world, not just in Europe, but that's for others to challenge if they wish. It's certainly the best equipped facility that I know of, and it's very, very important for the students. You've met some already. Shortly there'll be hundreds of others here. We can take 280 students in this one laboratory.
Yeah, it's really impressive. Let's bring Kerry in, because Kerry, you're a teacher. You've just won an award, Secondary School Teacher of the Year award. You're a science teacher. What do you make of the facilities here?
They're absolutely fabulous. They really, really are. As I said, they're state of the art. They're cutting edge, and I think it would make a great, great difference to university teaching in this university.
Now, you won the award because your students said you were such a great teacher and you were so inspiring. There is really a problem getting kids to stay with science in schools. What's the solution? Not at this level, because they're already clearly invested in it if they're here, at your level.
I think at my level, the thing is, people see pictures like they do today, and they see lots of machinery, lots of bottles and things, and think that's not for me, it's for clever people, and it's not. I think science is universal, it's for everybody. That's what really needs to be the message that goes out, you know. Everybody can do science, and it's relevant for every single walk of life, and I think students need to see that and engage with science, and if they can do that, then they'll take it on in universities.
Congratulations on the award. Good to talk to you,
very
Brian.
much.
Thank you very much indeed. We're going to have more from this exciting laboratory in the next hour of the show.
Jules, thank you.